Welcome BwolfTheWolfettes. We are back with a brilliant Demon Souls remake on the PlayStation 5, and I hope you guys and girls are having an absolutely fantastic day. Now in the last video we got a couple of things done. We found the key that we need to unlock the cell where the Sage is being held captive. So in this video we're going to quickly go back to world number 2 and we are going to release the Sage from his prison. And we also defeated the third boss of this playthrough, the Fool's Idol. Unfortunately, the last video wasn't very good in terms of deaths because I suffered my first death of this entire playthrough, and it came in the form of me falling down a bloody hole. So I was not very happy about that at all. It was funny, but I wasn't happy about it at all. And then because I was rushing back to collect my souls, I was then murdered a second time by Davy Jones. So that made me even more irritated. Then later on in the video, I fell down another bloody hole. So that was 3 deaths. And then later on in the video, during the Fool's Idol boss fight, Fool's Idol was nearly dead. I got a bit overconfident, ran towards the boss to finish it off, got stunned by one of those green traps, and then received about 4 or 5 soul arrows to the face and died. So in terms of deaths, the last video did not go very well. So fingers crossed in this video, I do a lot better. So what we're going to do today, we've got a couple of things we need to do first before we head to Archstone number 4. So first things first, I want to quickly go back to world number 2 because I'm going to buy 3 small hardstone shards from the vendor that's in this place. And then once we've done that, we can upgrade our weapon to +5. So we're going to do that first. Then I'm going to spend the rest of my souls leveling up my character. Then I'm going to have to kill myself yet again because at the moment I'm in human form because I've just defeated the boss. And then once that's done, we are going to head to Archstone number 4. And I think we are going to be heading towards the boss known as the Adjudicator, I think his name is. Now before we do that, we also might need to buy a few bolts as well for our crossbow, because we're going to be doing this boss fight with a different strategy that will hopefully get you all 2 trophies. So let's get straight into things. Sorry for talking so much during the intro. I'll make sure I make this video a little bit longer to make up for my chit chat. I always talk a lot in the intro because there's always a lot to talk about in these kinds of games. Now, I wouldn't really recommend wasting your souls on shards. The only reason why I'm doing it is because this is a YouTube playthrough and I want to get things done quicker. But if you're playing this in your own free time, then just go to pretty much area number 2 of world number 2, the world we are in right now, and you will find so many little crystal lizards, so many different ways of getting shards and stuff. So don't bother wasting any of your souls on these little hardstone shards because it's a waste of souls, to be honest, even though it's only 500 and we only need 3, so it's not too bad, I suppose. And farming souls in this game really isn't that difficult purely because of how quick it is. Like teleporting back to the Nexus and then going straight back into a level and fighting enemies and stuff, it's so flipping instant that farming souls is an absolute delight in this game. If you tried to farm souls in Demon Souls on the PS3, it was a little bit more tedious because the loading screens were quite long on that game, obviously, because it was on the PS3. Right, so we've got 3 hardstone shards now, so we should be able to upgrade our sword to +5. Because I was having a bit of trouble in the last video as well, and the video before that, because the Davy Jones guys were literally taking 3 hits instead of 2 because they had 1 bloody HP remaining. It was a flipping nightmare.
I can forge weapons for you.
Yeah, I know, mate. I like how when you walk away from them without closing the chat screen, they get annoyed and say, "Where are you running off to?" I'm not done talking to you. It makes you feel very rude, but oh well, who cares? Right, upgrade weapon. I'm going to have to put some of these weapons in my bank as well. Yep, here we go. Lovely. And what do we need for the next upgrade? 5 large hardstone shards and 6 normal hardstone shards. Okay, we should get those probably within the next 5 or so videos once we go back to world number 2 again and head towards the flame Lurker, which is going to be my least favourite boss of this entire playthrough, that's for sure. But look, if I don't press circle and I just walk away, look how they respond. Just because I didn't press circle. Okay, right, so now I'm going to quickly gather up a bunch of souls. How comes all of my grasses have been unequipped? There we go. And then, yeah, that should be alright. Actually, we don't want that. We want some pine resin. There we go. Actually, first things first, I need to claim all of my extra souls, don't I? Look how many we've got. We're going to have a lot of souls. We're going to be able to do a lot of upgrading. I nearly pressed square again then. I always nearly do that and waste one of my healing grasses. I love the little noise that plays through the DualSense controller. It's really nice. Every time you claim a soul, it's like weird, misty, spooky sort of sound plays through the DualSense controller. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it because it's pretty quiet, but have a listen. I don't know if you can all hear that. That's a very nice little sound, that is. That'd make a nice little subscriber button noise on like Twitch. You know, when people like follow you on Twitch and you get like a sound that plays or a little song. I think that'd be a pretty nice noise actually. I need to get on Twitch one day. I need to do some live streaming. It'd be good to be able to chat with you all whilst I'm playing a game. Especially games like Hitman 3 would be a brilliant one for Twitch. Because then you could all tell me how we should assassinate certain characters. Because in that game, you know, you've got multiple ways of assassinating people. So I think that'd be a pretty good game to play on Twitch. But, you know, I don't even know how to do Twitch. I'd have to learn. And I'd also have to find time to do it. Because I barely have enough time to make YouTube videos. So we'll have to see. But I will definitely do it one day. Fuck me, mate. Look how many souls we've got. I need to make sure I save a few, though, to buy a few bolts from this bloke over here. I think he sells bolts.
Thou seekest the power, then touch the demon inside.
Oh, yes, I will touch the demon inside you, my dear. Maiden in black. Lovely. Okay, right, let's have a look then. So I want to put 2 in strength. Maybe 3 in vitality. Have I got enough for another? And 1 in endurance. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah. I might want to have a few more in vitality. Maybe get my strength to about 25 and then get both my vitality and my endurance to 20. Do I want to put 1 in endurance? Yeah, we might as well. Endurance is brilliant because it gives me more stamina. And if you upgrade it enough, that can give you that 1 extra hit that just makes boss fights and enemy fights just that much bit easier. It's very nice. Souls remaining. 3,000. Oh, okay, we've got plenty of souls left to buy some bolts now. Wait, where art thou? I'm sorry, right? Who cares if I walk away from you? Jesus, it's very obvious that I'm done.
I would be happy to lighten your load.
Oh, thinking about it, actually.
Excess baggage.
This dude still hasn't spoken to me about having that ornament. Because I've got the ornament that belongs to his daughter and he still won't acknowledge it.
I would be happy to lighten your load and look after any excess baggage.
I mean, if you carry on, mate, I'm just going to give it to the crow. Because we're going to be seeing the crow in this video, actually. Right, sorry for all of this faffing around. Let me just put a bunch of these... Yeah, I'll put all of these in there. I don't need any of these. I'll keep the hard stone chunk with me, though. Lovely. Let me put some of these away. I should put the other extra weapon that I've got equipped away because I never flipping use it. Put that knight shield away. Silver catalyst. I'm going to keep the silver catalyst with me because we're going to need this at some point when we get to the flame lurker. Heavy crossbow. Oh, sweet. I've got the better crossbow. I bought a bunch of black bolts in preparation for the Adjudicator. We've got quite a lot of bolts, actually. Wooden bolt, normal bolt, black bolts. Alright, we'll put these things away. I've got so much crap in my pockets. I'm surprised I can even walk. Alright. I might as well put these as well because I won't be using these. Hey, look, some of my grasses went into the bank. That's because I didn't have enough space in my bags. Alright, we'll put these in the bank. And that as well. We'll keep the age spice because I might need that eventually. Get rid of the knives. There you go. These are all of the demon souls that we've collected. As always, don't claim them. Maybe even put them in your storage box so you don't accidentally claim them. Because you're going to screw yourself over if you do that.
Your goods are safe and sound with me.
Okay, right. So quickly we'll go to world number 2. We will release the Sage from the prison. And then we will head to world number 4. Oh, this is the wrong one. World number 3 we're going to head to release the Sage. Alright. Got to try and remember where he is now, actually. shit, where is he? One thing I will be able to do actually, as I've upgraded my character, I'll be able to kill these dickheads in 2 hits now, plus the sword upgrade as well. I might even be able to kill them in like 1 full thrustle attack, and then a quick swipe, it might kill them. Very nice. Sorry there's a lot of faffing around at the beginning of this video. I'm messing around with a lot of things at the moment. I should have probably done this in the last video. Then again, the last video was nearly an hour long, wasn't it? So that was probably why. It was already a very long render time. Oh! Move! No! Oh no! Quick! One more hit! One more hit! Jesus! God, that was a foul, wasn't it? And I'm still in human form. We definitely can't dry. If we die, we're gonna fuck up our world tendency. Oh. I forgot to kill myself like an idiot. Oh my god. Because I'm in human form, I'm shitting myself. Why did I do this? Fuck off. I just want to rescue the Sage. Leave me alone, you little shit. Now here comes Davy Jones. See, all that effort just to receive a slap like that. Ah, there we go, there we go. Lovely. Okay, right, so the Sage, I think, is, we have to go down like 1 level. And then I think he might be on that little sort of balcony area where that hole is that I fell down after speaking to him. One thing I will mention actually, I did mention there was a lot of bodies hanging and you need a bow to collect them. From what I've seen, I think all of the bloody dudes hanging just have those noble lotus flowers that give you like plague resistance or something. So it's a waste of time coming back here with a bow. Ah, here he is. There you go, buddy. Sorry it took so bloody long. I nearly died on the way here as well. Again.
Magnificent. I never expected I might escape alive. My name is Freke. I am known as a sage. I thought to claim a demon's soul or two for the sake of my magic. But just look at me now. I have been enfeebled by my long imprisonment. But I can still move my legs, and I can make it back to the Nexus. I thank the stars that my confinement lasts no longer. I owe you my life.
When you say you can thank the stars, do you mean me? Am I the star? Because it was me that rescued you, mate. Right, so now that we've rescued him, he will appear in the Nexus, and you will be able to buy some very good spells from him if you're playing as a magic character. Obviously, if I buy the spells from him, I won't be able to use them because like my faith stat and all those kinds of stats won't be high enough, so I won't be able to use any of them. And I probably won't even have enough mana points to cast a spell anyway. So, but it's good for all you dudes and dudettes out there that might be playing as a magic character. That's why I did it on YouTube, so you can see where he is. There's another one as well you can save that gives you other types of spells as well. But we're going to fast travel back to the Nexus now, and then we will start progressing through area number 4. Sorry there was so much faffing around in this video. I wanted to make a lot more progress than this. And I've spent like, what, 20 minutes just faffing around. Well, I say faffing around, we have been doing some important stuff. This is the way I'm supposed to be going, isn't it? Should be over here, shouldn't it? Yep, there we go. Right, now we'll go back to the Nexus, and now we can go to Archstone number 4. I'm very glad that we've got this Prison of Hope section done though, because I think the Prison of Hope section, as well as basically all of world number 5, Archstone number 5, were just a nightmare to traverse and trying to remember your way around. And because you're so busy trying to focus on which way to go, it causes a lot of unnecessary deaths. But this right here is one of the Archstones you can't enter. This is the Archstone of the Giants, which is just so disappointing that this place has been broken and we can't go there. Because I think the bosses in this area would have been amazing. I don't know if they intended to maybe release DLC at some point, or maybe the development time was just taking too long, so they scrapped this area. I don't know, or maybe it's just part of the lore, who knows. But I really wish it would come back. I think that would be amazing. Okay, Archstone of the Shadowmen. Lovely. Oh, actually, before we go, let me quickly buy some bolts. I don't think we're going to reach the Adjudicator in this video because it's quite a long path that leads to him. So,
excuse you, just lucky it's me.
alright. I think he sells bolts. Yeah, he does. Only normal bolts though. Oh, well, it don't matter. Oh, we don't need 161. Maybe about... As long as we don't die on the Adjudicator. I think his name's the Adjudicator. Hopefully I'm not getting that name wrong, as I probably sound like a twat. We'll buy 60. That should be okay. Alright, let's do this then. I like the enemies in this place though. There are some pretty cool enemies. If you watched all of the gameplay that Sony released before this game released, then you've probably already seen some of this section anyway. But these enemies are very nice. Very quick, but they just look really, really cool. Alright, I'm killing them in 4 hits. That's very good. That's probably about the equivalent of how many hits it took me to kill them in my own playthrough. So that means I've upgraded my character good, and I'm on track to do well in this playthrough. Because I don't want to end up being too weak in my YouTube playthrough, because I've like gone through areas quicker and I've not gathered up stuff, and then I get through bosses with my main account, and then it's a lot easier, and then I get to my YouTube account and it's more difficult. I don't like it when that happens. It bothers me. I do really badly. That scared the flipping shit out of me, that did. I didn't react, but it did scare me. I can backstab these guys, I suppose. Well, that one died in 3 hits. But yeah, there isn't really any shortcuts in this area, so if you do die on the boss fight, you are going to have to do quite the run back. This area is really, really frustrating because of these flipping flying enemies that are in the area, and because of the kind of character I am, I can't actually kill them. Oh, that was close. You get. Hey, fuck off. Getting a lot of Bladestone shards. Because there's lots of different kinds of stones in this game that you need to collect. Oh shit, I'm still alive. Oh man, that was dumb. I nearly flipping screwed this up, didn't I? I need to quickly go back to the Nexus and kill myself. Flipping hell, that would have been a bad situation. If you don't know why I need to kill myself, it's because if you die in human form when you're inside the Archstones, it negatively affects your world tendency by quite a lot. So you want to kill yourself in the Nexus and play in soul form. Oh crap, man, this flipping video is a right nightmare. I just want to make some progress in world number 4, Jesus. I wondered why my character was looking not as glowy as usual. I bet all of the characters in this Nexus just stare at me thinking I'm some sort of psychopath, don't they? Now, why the hell does he keep killing himself all the time? What is his problem? Right, let me just grab my souls. There we go. Ah, so nice to have less health again. I shouldn't even really care about the world tendency and stuff on YouTube, but you know, I thought, you know, I might as well try and get a pure white playthrough, and it might be helpful to some of you guys and girls as well, especially people that are newer to this game. Because you may have played Dark Souls, but you may never have played this one, because this is the only one with the weird tendency stuff going on. It ain't got it in any of the other games. And I know a lot of people came from Xbox to PS4, didn't they? And I'm going to assume they've gone from PS4 to PS5 for the lucky ones that have managed to be able to get a console, because it's a nightmare to get one at the moment. Especially if you didn't pre-order. Lovely jubbly. Right. But in this area, if you've got any cool items and you're not too sure what to do with them, you should have a look on like YouTube, because there is a magpie or a crow or something in this area, and you can give it specific items. And when you give it that specific item, if you leave the area and come back, it will trade it with something else, and it's how you can unlock like special items and stuff. But I don't know the full list of what you can give the bird, but it's there are some cool things. Like you can give the ornament to the bird that I've got that I'm supposed to give to Stockpile Thomas for a ring. If you give it to the bird, you get a different ring. You just got to drop it on the floor. Quick, quick, quick! Another dude's going to appear. Quick. Ah! Yeah. To tell you what they remind me of, Sir Daniel Fortescue from Medieval. Man, I should have played that on YouTube. I did try doing a playthrough of it back in 2019, but yeah, obviously it didn't go well for obvious reasons, but I did try to play it. Maybe I'll do it at some point. I'll give it a play. I thought there was another one. I want him to come down because there's a bunch of archers up on that wall. And the damage they do is pretty high because they shoot like magical arrows at you. I think the reason why I'm sort of having a weird time at the moment is because there's a ring you can actually get in this area, and it gives you health regeneration constantly. It's not very much, but it gives you constant health regeneration, and it's good for when you've got little bits of damage like this, then you ain't got to waste eating a grass. But you see that thing that flew past a minute ago? That's a Stingray, and when they see you, they shoot these big green spears at you. So try to avoid them, because if you're a melee character, it's very hard to kill them because you don't do enough damage with your bows and you don't have magic to blast them out of the sky, so you've just got to ignore them. But they're always there throwing their towels at you, especially in the later areas. They're a bloody nightmare. Right. We'll kill... Oh, actually... Oh, there's another dude we're going to see. I'm just going to quickly come up here and kill the archers. But when we come through here, one of our friends is going to be making a return. Yeah, there he is. It's the Vanguard Demon that murdered me for the first time at the start of this playthrough, when you first have to die to be sent to the Nexus. He still hits like an absolute truck, so at the moment I would recommend avoiding him. Come back and kill him later when you're a little bit stronger. You can kill him now, but it's a lot more unnecessary work. Right, which way do we want to go? There's another archer up there. We'll quickly grab the items in this area, and then we'll go and kill the archers. Oh, full moon grass. But whilst you're out in this courtyard, watch out for the stingrays. Oh, we've got a killage. You see that there? That was the stingray. Look at him just slowly rotating as he stares at me. He's got the same eyes as the characters in Resistance, don't he? Look. Oh, God. Don't he? Yeah, they need to make a new Resistance really badly. I really want a new Resistance. Insomniac, once you're done with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, I don't mind if you don't make... Oh! Yeah, watch out for the buttons on the floor, because there's little arrow turrets. But when you're done with Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, if you feel like it, Insomniac, instead of making Marvel Spider-Man 2 straight away, feel free to make a new Resistance game. I would very much love that, because that game was brilliant. We've got to come out here and fight this flipping red-eyed like skeleton, and they take a lot to kill, and they do hit very hard, so we're going to have to do that in a second. Quickly go over here and grab the item in this room. then I'll grab the stuff outside in the courtyard, and then we'll go out there and fight that red-eyed skeleton. And once he's dead, then we can carry on. Oh, look, watch out once again. If you see these on the wall, you know there's going to be a turret somewhere. Yep, look. Absolute gits, isn't they? A copper key. Oh, we actually need that to... there's a vendor somewhere. And I think he actually does sell some... Actually, I think he sells some really good stuff, actually. So we want to rescue him. But he does vanish after a while. I don't know where he goes. Try rolling. No thanks. Looks like there's a crystal lizard over there as well. I love the crystal lizards. They're so satisfying to kill. You get so many cool shards and stuff to upgrade your weapons. And they're all just very beautiful, aren't they? Especially in this remake. They was even beautiful on the PS3 version. Right, let's quickly come back out here. Grab up these items. Talisman of the God. That's a pretty good item, actually. I think, I don't know what... I think it's like a magical item. Don't think it's much good for me, but it would be for you magical characters out there. Soldier's Lotus. Oh man, we don't need these. Those lotuses, the various different types of lotus flowers, they reduce bleeding damage, or like get rid of bleeding damage, get rid of plague and all that kind of stuff. Okay, right. Let's flip and deal with this little punk. I'm gonna have to heal myself because he will kill me if I'm not at full health. I think this guy is vulnerable to backstabs though. Beware of skeletons ahead. Well, there's only one. Yeah, I can't remember what he's defending, but I think it's worth killing him. But yeah, you want to try and backstab this guy. He doesn't take any damage really from the front. Oh, there we go. That was nice. That still didn't do much damage, though, did it? How about... Yeah, he's just a very strong boy. Oh, fuck. Watch out! Oh! That was a plunging attack, wasn't it? Oh, sweet, lovely. I'm not very good at the backstabs, so these are quite formidable for me. I'm really bad at... There we go. I mean, they drop... What do they drop? Something good in it. That's not good. I don't even know what these soul remains do. You, like, throw these little, like, ball of souls on the floor, and it attracts a certain enemy or something. I don't know what they're for. I don't know if they're useful, but you get quite a lot of them in this area. I am undefeated. I was undefeated until the last video. Don't get cocky, mate. It don't last very long. Here, look, even more. Huh. Ooh. A weapon, and it's got +1 on it. Very nice. Congratulations. Oh, man, I love the notes in this game. I love the notes. I think what we'll do is we'll try and get to the vendor, and then I'll have to end it for today. Apologies at the humongous lack of progress I've made in this video. But there was lots of other things I needed to do. I needed to go and get some shards. I needed to kill myself. I needed to upgrade. I needed to go and rescue the Sage. And that didn't go too well either. I suppose you could sort of consider this a shortcut, maybe. Well, it's not really a short... Bloody hell, mate. It's not really a shortcut, but it's sort of like a hidden path. You might not even know about this if you played this game. Because you can get to where we're going if you kill the Vanguard Demon. And I suppose that would be the quicker way. This is technically the longer way, actually. Because this is the way you're going to go to avoid the Vanguard Demon. So I suppose if you do kill the Vanguard Demon, you're going to have a quicker path. But alright, mate. Relax. No need for that kind of attitude. Come at me like that, you little devil. Right, I think that way leads to an item and maybe the crystal lizard. I think if we come down here, we can kill the archer guy who just took a pot shot at me when I was going down that slope. Yeah, here he is. Nah. As always, keep your wits about you because... Oh shit, we've got a bow finally. But keep your wits about you because these little devils... I flipping hate these guys. I think they might be part of the final boss of this area, who I think is the Storm King or something. That was a weird boss fight if I remember correctly. But I think there's a lot of those Stingrays. Oh no, this might lead to... Yeah, this leads to the crow, I think. A crow or a magpie. I'm going to say magpie, maybe. A magpie normally takes shiny things, doesn't it? But maybe it's a crow. Here he is. Alright, little buddy, alright. I mean, I've tried giving this item to Stockpile Thomas, but he doesn't want it for some reason. It belongs to his daughter, so I'm going to give it to you. Now, I think if you... No, don't discard whatever you do. I think you've got to drop it here. I've never done this, I don't think. Oh, yeah, there you go. Now, I think you leave it... Oh, okay. Right, so you've got to leave it here, and then I think if you travel back to the Nexus and then come back, I think it gets changed into another item. I think this might give you another ring. Yeah. Right, so if we leave the area now, I think you have to actually go back to the Nexus. I'm not sure, though. I don't think I've ever done this, because I never knew what to trade with the bird. And as I've said many times, I don't really like to Google things if I can avoid it. I think the only time I'll Google stuff is for collectibles, because collectibles aggravate me and I don't like looking for them. But for just general gameplay, I don't really like to. Right, that's where we killed the archer, ain't it? Yeah, so we're going to come down here. This is where it gets really, really annoying. This right here is some Crash Bandicoot level kind of secret. But yeah, this is sort of... Alright, bloody hell, Stingray. But yeah, you want to come down here. I mean, there's probably a message here. Try brute force. But you come down here, look, you think, oh, well, I can't go this way. But if you hit the wall... So that is some bullshit right there. You can't do that in games. You're not allowed to do that. That should be banned from all video games. It aggravates the hell out of me. Especially for younger people. I mean, this is I think this game's rated 18, I think. But a younger person isn't going to think to try that, are they? There's going to be some baddies down here. I left a note on the floor here on my main account, so I'm not quite sure why it's not appearing. I know you're there. You fuck up. Oh shit, run. Bloody hell. Nearly fucking died. We're not having another video of deaths, that's for sure. Oh, I don't like it when they're stuck near the corner like that. It's difficult to get them. Dickheads. Okay. Where is there two up here or one? Oh, bloody room to fight in here. How are you swinging so well? His sword is bigger than mine, but he can do really good attacks while my sword just bashes off the wall. God's sake, I hate fighting in like little corridors like this. But yeah, the way we need to go is this way. There's another flipping hidden wall there. But we're going to come down here quickly and I'm going to speak to the vendor and then I'm going to have to end it for today. A massive apology that I didn't make much progress in this video. A trading person awaits. But this is where you're going to use that copper key that you picked up a second ago. How you doing, buddy?
You, saved me. Heavens, I can't believe I fell for that trap.
I suppose I owe you now. I'm Blige, a grave robber. It's thanks I can provide you with useful goods. Who couldn't do with a little help down in these parts?
Lovely. Useful goods. I'll have a look what he's going to sell in the next video.
Thing suits your fancy? Well, don't be too frugal. A bit of indulgence goes a long way.
Right, don't start, mate, right? I can kill you. I mean, it will affect my world tendency, but I can kill you, mate, so behave. And also, you're a grave robber. You're lucky I'm going to buy anything from you at all. But anyway, thanks for watching, Wolf. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hopefully some of the stuff I did in this video was at least useful to you. We didn't get too much done in terms of just pure fun, but hopefully some of the other stuff was at least useful, like rescuing the Sage and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Like, share, and join the pack today.